Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another video from our channel, Celebrity Time. In today's video, we'll be honoring American celebrities who have passed away recently, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we dive in, we kindly ask for your support by liking this video. It truly means a lot to us. Thank you, and let's get started.
David Lynch, the visionary filmmaker of Blue Velvet and Twin Peaks, died on January 16, 2025, at 78. His family announced his death, but did not disclose an official cause. Lynch had been battling emphysema, a chronic lung condition, for years due to his history of smoking. His health worsened after the Sunset Fire in late 2024 displaced him from his home. His works often have disorienting plots, vague symbols, and a sense of dread. This makes him a pioneer of modern avant-garde cinema. His 1977 debut feature, Eraserhead, had a nightmarish atmosphere and haunting images. It introduced audiences to his signature style, a blend of the mundane and the macabre. Lynch's influence grew with the success of Blue Velvet 1986. It seemed like a standard noir thriller, but it exposed the dark side of suburban America. It showed violence, voyeurism, and corruption. This film shows his skill in mixing beauty and horror. It is a theme that runs through his career. Lynch's most famous work is Twin Peaks, 1990 to 1991. It was a TV series that defied expectations and set a new standard for the medium. The series mixed a murder mystery with the supernatural. Its haunting atmosphere, quirky characters, and bizarre plot twists drew a devoted fan base. Twin Peaks influenced TV by encouraging complex, experimental stories. It also paved the way for a resurgence of prestige TV. Lynch's 2017 return to the show with Twin Peaks. The return furthered his legacy. The series' dreamlike, surreal storytelling pushed the medium's limits. In addition to Twin Peaks, Lynch's Mulholland Drive, 2001, remains one of his most acclaimed films. It blends neo-noir and surrealism. It explores identity, ambition, and the cost of dreams in Hollywood. The film's complex structure and open-ended story show Lynch's skill at creating mysterious worlds where reality and illusion mix. It was praised for its ambiguity. It was analyzed as a meditation on film and a critique of Hollywood. Lynch's unique style, now called Lynchian, has influenced many. It has affected filmmakers and artists in video games and music videos. His focus on the dark aspects of American life, his unorthodox narrative techniques, and his emphasis on mood over plot have made him a lasting figure in contemporary cinema. Lynch's films often explore dualities like good and evil and reality and illusion. His advocacy for transcendental meditation adds to this. It adds a spiritual layer to his work. Bob Uecker, the beloved Brewers broadcaster and MLB legend, died on January 16, 2025, at 90. He had been privately battling small cell lung cancer since early 2023. Despite his diagnosis, Uecker faced the challenge with strength. He kept his love for life and baseball until the end. A beloved figure, Uecker is known for his long, successful career as the Brewers' radio voice. He has been their play-by-play announcer since 1971. His witty, self-deprecating humor and distinctive voice have made him a fan favorite. His insightful commentary earned him a reputation as one of the most entertaining and respected announcers in the sport. Uecker's broadcasting career has spanned decades. He is synonymous with Brewers baseball. His voice is a fixture for generations of fans. Before becoming a broadcaster, Uecker had a brief but notable career as a Major League Baseball player. As a catcher, he played for the Milwaukee Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, Philadelphia Phillies, and Atlanta Braves from 1962 to 1967. Though his playing career was not great, Uecker's humor and stories made him a successful broadcaster. His self-deprecating, humorous anecdotes about his playing days are now iconic. They exaggerate his lack of skill and have endeared him to audiences. Uecker's impact extends beyond baseball. His comedic talent and unique charm have made him a pop culture icon, with memorable appearances in film and television. He famously played himself in the Major League films. His deadpan humor as a broadcaster was a highlight of the films. His recurring role as the announcer on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and appearances on sitcoms like Mr. Belvedere further solidified his comedic legacy. Uecker's role in popularizing baseball in mainstream entertainment can't be overstated. His comedic timing and charm made him a beloved figure to non-sports fans. Diane Langton, a talented actress, died on January 15, 2025, at 77. She was known for her roles in Hollyoaks and Only Fools and Horses. Unfortunately, her cause of death has not been publicly disclosed yet. Langton was a beloved figure in British TV. She was best known for her role as Marlena Nana McQueen in Hollyoaks. Her career spanned over 6 decades. She worked until shortly before her death. Her biggest contribution to British TV was her role as Linda Clark in the long-running soap opera EastEnders. Joining the show in the late 1980s, Langton played a key role in some of the series' most iconic storylines. EastEnders let her show her dramatic skills to a wide audience. Her complex, multi-dimensional character helped the soap succeed. She appeared on the show intermittently and became a familiar face to fans, gaining recognition for her ability to portray both comedic and dramatic roles with equal finesse. In addition to her television work, Langton's stage career also deserves mention. She performed in a variety of theater productions, demonstrating her ability to adapt to different styles and formats. Her performances had great depth and emotional resonance. They helped to solidify her reputation as a versatile, accomplished actress. Langton's legacy includes her work in character-driven performances. She often played strong women, showing both strength and vulnerability. She was admired for her ability to humanize her characters, making them relatable and memorable to audiences. This emotional connection was a hallmark of her performances, whether in television dramas or on the stage. Diane Langton may not be as famous as some of her contemporaries, but her work has left a lasting mark on British TV and theater. Those who have followed her career still respect her. Her work inspires future generations of actors. Arthur Blessitt, the renowned evangelist known for carrying a cross through every nation on earth, passed away on January 14, 2025, at the age of 84. His cause of death has not been publicly disclosed yet. Blessitt was a remarkable man. He walked over 43,000 miles with his cross to spread the message of Jesus Christ. Blessitt's cross-carrying pilgrimage began in 1969. It is now a symbol of faith, perseverance, and global outreach. His journey is remarkable. It faced physical and spiritual challenges. It also profoundly impacted communities worldwide. Blessitt has shared his Christian faith with countless individuals in diverse cultures, often bringing hope and inspiration to people in war zones, remote villages, and major cities alike. His travels have crossed continents. They gave him deep connections with people from diverse backgrounds. Arthur Blessitt's legacy includes his mission to spread the faith. It includes his work as a Christian author, speaker, and preacher. He has written several books about his experiences. They share the spiritual lessons and insights from his journey. His story has inspired many, especially in the Christian community. It also appeals to those who value personal sacrifice, commitment, and a greater purpose. Blessitt's impact also extends to his role as a pioneer of cross-cultural evangelism. His cross-carrying method across varied, tough landscapes shows his message is universal. His cross at every corner of the globe has shown that the Christian faith transcends all boundaries. His work inspires those in missionary and humanitarian efforts. Its message of love and hope is a universal call to compassion and service. Tony Slattery, the talented comedian and actor, died on January 12, 2025, at 65. He was known for his work on Whose Line Is It Anyway? His cause of death was a heart attack. Slattery had been battling alcohol and drug addiction, as well as bipolar disorder, for many years. Slattery's quick wit and energy made him a household name in the 1980s and 1990s. His work on the hit British show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Was a big part of that. His quick thinking and unscripted humor earned him fame. He was a standout performer on the show. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Showcased improv comedy. It gave Slattery a platform to display his talent. The show made him a star in British comedy. Slattery's influence extended beyond Whose Line Is It Anyway? He appeared on various TV shows, including Comic Relief and Have I Got News for You? His sharp humor and energy made him a popular guest. His work on these shows demonstrated his versatility as a performer, capable of delivering both scripted and improvised material with ease. Slattery's comedic style, with its physical comedy and improv, won fans of British humor. In addition to his television career, Slattery had a notable stage career. He appeared in several theater productions, particularly in comedy and musical roles, further establishing his reputation as a skilled performer with a broad range. His work on stage, especially in the West End, earned him critical acclaim and demonstrated his deep commitment to the craft of acting. Tony Slattery's career had success and personal troubles, yet he is a gifted performer. His work in comedy and theater has greatly impacted British entertainment. His unique talent for improvisation, along with his resilience in the face of adversity, has made him a beloved figure in British comedy, and his contributions to the art form continue to be celebrated. Tommy Brown, the last surviving member of the historic 1947 Brooklyn Dodgers team, passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 97. He died after contracting pneumonia while recovering from a fall. Brown was a remarkable figure in baseball history, known for being the youngest player to hit a home run in Major League Baseball at just 16 years old. As an athlete, Tommy Brown is best known for his career as a professional baseball player. Brown, a shortstop and third baseman, had stints with several major league teams in the 1940s and early 1950s. These included the Brooklyn Dodgers, Pittsburgh Pirates, and Cleveland Indians. Though his playing career did not reach the heights of some of his contemporaries, Brown was highly regarded for his defensive skills and his contributions to the teams he played for. His presence in the major leagues, especially during the 1940s and 1950s, was an important part of baseball's history during a period of transition and change in the sport. However, Tommy Brown's legacy is perhaps more well-known in other areas, particularly his work as a musician and songwriter. After his sports career, he transitioned into the music industry, becoming a part of the entertainment scene in ways that resonated with the broader audience. He gained recognition as a musician, working alongside other notable artists in the 1950s and 1960s. His music, particularly in the genres of jazz and rhythm and blues, contributed to the rich tapestry of American popular music during this era. Tommy Brown may not be as well remembered as some in baseball or music, but his diverse contributions have left a lasting mark. They show his legacy of versatility and success in different fields. Leslie Charleson, best known for her role as Dr. Monica Quartermaine on General Hospital, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79. Her cause of death was complications from a long illness. In recent years, she had experienced several falls that affected her mobility and required her to use a walker. Best known for her role as Monica Quartermaine on ABC's General Hospital, Charleson is an icon of daytime TV. Her role as Monica, a strong, complex character who has been at the center of some of the show's most dramatic storylines, has made her a beloved figure among soap opera fans for decades. She first joined General Hospital in 1977, and her portrayal of Monica Quartermaine has earned her critical acclaim and a loyal following. Over the years, Charleson has become synonymous with the show. Her character is a key figure in the Quartermaine family saga. She has been in many intense, emotional story arcs, from family drama to medical crises. Charleson's legacy includes her skillful navigation of a career across genres and platforms. Before her iconic role on General Hospital, she was in various TV shows and films. This gave her experience in acting and character portrayal. Her early roles in series like The Edge of Night helped her develop a strong foundation for her later success, making her a respected name in television long before General Hospital made her a household name in the world of soap operas. Additionally, Charleson's impact extends beyond her acting. Over the years, she has built a reputation for professionalism and dedication to her craft, maintaining a positive image both on and off the screen. Her decades-long work on General Hospital has made her a better actress. She has skillfully shown her character's evolution from a young woman to a matriarch. Her commitment to the role, along with her ability to portray the emotional depth of Monica Quartermaine, has solidified her as one of the most respected actresses in the soap opera genre. Leslie Charleson is also known for her work in soap operas, an often overlooked genre in entertainment. Through her work, she helped to elevate the genre, showing that soap operas could feature complex characters and dramatic storylines that resonate with audiences over extended periods. Her career shows the power of long-term TV storytelling. It also shows soap opera's lasting influence on American culture. Thomas P. Salmon, the former governor of Vermont and a prominent political figure, passed away on January 14, 2025, at the age of 92. He died peacefully at a rehabilitation facility in Brattleboro, Vermont, where he had been residing for the last 3 years. His family has not disclosed a specific cause of death, but they mention that he lived a full life of service with honor, heart, and humor. Salmon served as the governor of Vermont from 1973 to 1977, and his tenure left a lasting impact on the state, particularly in terms of his progressive approach to social issues, economic development, and the healthcare system. One of the central aspects of Salmon's legacy is his work in healthcare. After his governorship, he became president of the Vermont Healthcare Authority. Later, he was the CEO of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Vermont. In these roles, he focused on improving access to healthcare for Vermonters, championing initiatives that would provide more affordable and effective healthcare services. His work in healthcare policy shaped Vermont's health insurance. It set the groundwork for future reforms in the state. His commitment to healthcare reform remained a hallmark of his career, and his efforts in this area had a lasting impact on Vermont's healthcare landscape. Salmon also worked on other social welfare initiatives that improved the lives of many people in Vermont. As governor, he focused on expanding public services, improving the state's education system, and addressing poverty and unemployment. His leadership during his time in office was characterized by a pragmatic, yet compassionate approach to solving the challenges that faced the state. After his political career, Thomas P. Salmon served his community in various roles. He helped improve state and national policies, especially in healthcare. His career exemplifies a strong commitment to public service, progressive ideals, and making a tangible difference in the lives of individuals. Jackie Ferry, the renowned tour manager and music industry veteran, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 58. She succumbed to complications from lung disease. Ferry had been battling cancer since 2003, and her friends in the music industry organized several benefit shows to support her during her illness. Ferry was passionate about improving her community. Her influence spread across many areas. She was dedicated to youth education and advocated for social change. Throughout her career, Ferry worked tirelessly to support programs and initiatives that promoted equity and access to opportunities, particularly for underserved populations. She helped create programs and resources to improve people's lives. Her work often focused on empowerment, aiming to give others the tools they needed to succeed in their personal and professional lives. In addition to her work in education and advocacy, Jackie Ferry's legacy includes her commitment to social justice. She was involved in several community organizations and campaigns that sought to address systemic issues such as poverty, discrimination, and inequality. Ferry's efforts were not just for a single cause. They spanned multiple initiatives to improve society, both locally and more broadly. Jackie Ferry is not widely famous, but her work has greatly impacted many, especially in education and social services. Her legacy is marked by her tireless work to create opportunities for others and to advocate for a more just and equitable society. Ferry's influence continues to be felt through the many individuals and communities that benefited from her efforts, leaving a lasting mark on the social fabric of her community. Claude Jarman Jr., the beloved child star who won an Oscar for his role in The Yearling at the age of 10, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 90. He died peacefully in his sleep at his home in Kentfield, California, due to natural causes. Best known for his role in the 1946 film The Yearling, Jarman became a child star. He earned fame for portraying Jody Baxter, a boy in the Florida wilderness. His role in The Yearling, a film based on Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings' Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He became one of the youngest actors ever to receive that honor. Jarman's acting career was brief. His best roles were as a child and teen. But his work left a lasting mark on Hollywood. Beyond A Yearling, he appeared in a variety of films and television shows, often playing roles that showcased his talents as a sensitive and compelling young actor. His characters, who faced the challenges of growing up, resonated with audiences. He became a beloved figure in 1940s and 1950s cinema. After leaving acting, Jarman focused on a successful career in film, especially in producing and managing. He played a crucial role behind the scenes, working in film production and later contributing to the formation of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Jarman's involvement in the organizational side of Hollywood helped solidify his legacy as a figure who had a lasting influence both on and off the screen. In later years, Jarman became known for his work as a classic film preservationist. He advocated for preserving and recognizing Hollywood's cinematic history. His efforts ensured that future generations would have access to the films and performances that had defined American cinema in the mid-20th century. Robert McCrae, the veteran stage actor and character actor best known for his role as Fire Marshal Dobbins on Cheers, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79. He died at his home in North Hollywood after enduring 2 strokes and a brief battle with dementia. His husband, Luigi Camperchioli, announced his death on Facebook. McCrae was the Archbishop of Rupert's Land from 1884 to 1924. His role made him a key figure in Canada's religious community. It also helped develop the Anglican Church in Western Canada. He was a leader during a time of great change and expansion in Canada, and his work helped shape both the church and the country's evolving religious landscape. McCrae was instrumental in the growth of the Anglican Church in Western Canada, working to establish new dioceses and promote religious education. His efforts were key in supporting the church's infrastructure and outreach as the Canadian frontier expanded and communities grew. He also advocated for education. He wanted to establish schools that aligned with Christian teachings. They should serve the needs of Canada's growing Western population. Beyond his ecclesiastical influence, Robert McCrae was involved in broader social and cultural developments. He worked to strengthen ties between the Anglican Church and Indigenous communities in Canada. The legacy of this effort is complex. Like many missionaries of his era, McCrae's work with Indigenous peoples is often viewed through a lens of paternalism, with a focus on assimilation. However, his role in helping to establish churches and schools in Indigenous communities is part of the broader history of colonial relations that shaped Canada. Jeffrey A. Meyer, the esteemed U.S. District Judge for the District of Connecticut, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 62. He had been battling a prolonged illness, which was later revealed to be cancer. Despite his health challenges, Judge Meyer continued to serve with dedication and distinction until his passing. Meyer was a skilled executive and consultant. He was an expert in management and leadership strategies. He helped many organizations improve their operations and effectiveness. His impact extended to both the private and nonprofit sectors, where his work focused on optimizing business processes, enhancing team collaboration, and fostering organizational growth. One of the key aspects of Meyer's legacy is his dedication to mentoring and coaching individuals in leadership roles. He aimed to help leaders build strong, positive cultures. He knew effective leadership is more than just strategy. It also requires strong relationships and a shared purpose in teams. This focus on the human side of leadership has left a lasting impact on the individuals and organizations he worked with, many of which continue to benefit from the principles Meyer advocated. Meyer was also deeply involved in the field of education, both as a professional and as a mentor to emerging leaders. He worked with educational institutions to improve their administrative structures and leadership strategies, aiming to help these organizations better serve their communities. His emphasis on continuous learning and development, both in the workplace and in personal growth, contributed to a broader understanding of what effective leadership looks like in today's fast-evolving world. Jan Randles, the accomplished Australian Paralympic athlete, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 79. She died peacefully at the Frankston Palliative Care Centre in Frankston, Victoria. Randles was a trailblazer in Paralympic sports, winning gold and bronze medals at the 1984 New York/Stoke Mandeville Paralympics. Jan Randles left an incredible legacy in Paralympic sports as Australia's first female Paralympic marathon gold medalist, winning gold in the women's Marathon 4 event at the 1984 New York/Stoke Mandeville Paralympics and a bronze in the women's 5,000 m4 event at the same games. Born on January 1, 1946, in Melbourne, her journey from a successful advertising career to becoming a Paralympic champion after a life-changing accident in Bali in 1974 is truly inspiring. Beyond her athletic achievements, Randles was a strong advocate for disability rights and inclusivity in sports, tirelessly promoting accessibility and opportunities for athletes with disabilities. She received numerous accolades, including the Medal of the Order of Australia in June 2024 for her service to Paralympic sports, and was inducted into the Paralympic Hall of Fame. Known for her resilience, determination, and positive outlook, she inspired countless individuals, both within and outside the sports community, with her story of triumph over adversity. Jan Randles' life and achievements continue to serve as a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit and the importance of inclusion and support for all individuals. Stuart Spencer, the legendary political consultant who played a pivotal role in Ronald Reagan's political career, passed away on January 12, 2025, at the age of 97. He died peacefully at his home in Palm Desert, California. His cause of death has not been publicly disclosed yet. As a seasoned political consultant, Spencer became a key figure in shaping political campaigns, especially within the Republican Party, and his strategies played a crucial role in some of the most notable political victories of the 20th century. Spencer is best known for his work with California Governor Ronald Reagan, advising on his gubernatorial campaigns and later his presidential campaigns. His strategic insight helped Reagan emerge as a dominant political figure in the 1980s, playing a pivotal role in the successful 1980 presidential election campaign that propelled Reagan to the White House. Spencer's political acumen and understanding of voter behavior made him one of the leading political consultants of his time, known for his ability to craft compelling narratives and effective messaging that resonated with voters. In addition to his work with Reagan, Spencer was involved in a number of other high-profile political campaigns. His experience working on gubernatorial and senatorial races across the country cemented his reputation as a skilled strategist with a deep understanding of both local and national political landscapes. Spencer's legacy also includes his contributions to the professionalization of political consulting, helping to shape the way political campaigns are run and modernized in the era of television and mass media. Beyond his campaign work, Spencer's influence extended to his role in mentoring and advising future generations of political consultants and leaders. He helped to establish the political consulting profession as a recognized and influential force in American politics, teaching the importance of data-driven decision-making and media strategy.